Hey guys, welcome back to the show. So today we're going to do a little bit of a tech review. We tried out the T-Mobile unlimited Wi-Fi receiver, and I want to give you my honest feedback on it and how we got there. So a couple of weeks ago, Comcast called me up, hey, it's time to renegotiate your bill. I'm like, I am so tired of renegotiating my bill. Every single year you have to call them up. I'm not in a union. I shouldn't have to renegotiate a bill. It should be what it is, what it is. Well, anyways, what I've been paying is about $45. I strictly have internet. I pay for the baseline Wi-Fi router, whatever, with Comcast. Theirs is 25 megabytes per second is what I use. It streams well. My house is fairly automated. I have several Alexas. I have cameras. I have security cameras. I also have my RoboVac. I'll put a link up above for that one. And I have other things. We also tap into it with our phone. Sometimes if the signal's not the greatest or whatever, we go that route. We also stream. That's the only access to TV and stuff we use. We watch YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, you know, the basics. So in the process of that, all that works pretty well together. I've never had any major issues or anything on that lines. Comcast as a company, I know has a bad rap, but all in all, as far as service here at our house, we have great service. There's no lagging, and for the most part, everything works. But like I said, with customer service not being their top tier priority, it really ticks me off that I have to renegotiate my bill every month. So I decided to try out T-Mobile. So T-Mobile offers their router. You pay $35. They ship it to you. They include shipping. $35, like I said, for the router, and it's yours. They give you 2 weeks to try it out, 14 days from the time that you receive it, I believe. So we've been trying this out for a couple of days with not great results. So on here, let's go over the unit real quick. So on here you have a display. It tells you how great or how good your service is. The signal on this has been excellent. The whole time I've had it, it's not dropped below excellent. That's been about 3 or 4 days. I've tried a couple different places in the house, and basically the same results. I do have a metal roof. I thought, well, maybe that might be playing part of it too. But anyways, my connection is excellent. This is just like on your cell phone where it shows the bars. So you receive the box, and in the box you get the instructions and a couple of little pamphlets here. Extremely easy to set up. The power supply, it just plugs in the wall, easy peasy. There's no cables outside of the outlet. So it's a really simple and sleek setup. It took maybe 15 minutes. Now at my house I had to reprogram everything because everything it uses Wi-Fi. So I had to reprogram, but that's my house. That's not necessarily everybody's house. So through this, I turned off Comcast. I still have access to it. I just don't have it on. So our whole house is strictly running off of this unit. There are several problems I found. Now, it may be a bandwidth issue because I have so much going on. I've tried to turn things off, but the main purpose of our Wi-Fi is for streaming. Of course, we upload videos and that as well, and other aspects. But streaming is the #1 project for the Wi-Fi. So with this, it's been bad. It's been real bad. So some apps are better than others as far as streaming goes. So Netflix, basically when you pick a movie or a show or whatever, it almost preloads the whole thing. So say if your internet drops out or whatever, you're still streaming for quite some time. That way it has time to kind of buffer between. YouTube is kind of the same way. You start a video and it starts loading before you actually physically watch it. Some apps don't do that. I have a streaming service that I watch live TV. I really enjoy that, but it makes watching things nearly impossible. It'll play, pause, play, pause, play. What is this, 1999? I mean, I don't have dial-up anymore. So with that, there's an issue there. But like I said before in the video, I have excellent service. So I thought, all right, we'll run a test run. So here you can see a screen. I'll try to put it here. So here I'm going to put on the screen the test I did. One is at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I think there's a timestamp on it. One's at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I ran it several times and it came up excellent. Oh, that's great. Now later on in the afternoon, I run the same test, and these are back to back. And I've run this many times. So back to back, one will say very slow and the next one will say very fast. And this is just back to back. So what I'm feeling though is it doesn't know how to throttle. So what we'll end up with is excellent service, and then maybe it drops out for a second and then comes back. And drops out and comes back. Is the way I'm feeling that it's happening. They claim that their speed is, I think it's 33 megabytes per second to like 228 megabytes per second, which is very well likely. But if it's not constant, if it's not a constant high or a medium, it doesn't matter to me. Something I've noticed too is the internet accessible things, the Alexas, the vacuum, the outlets are hit and miss. I've noticed a lot of things are offline, and I'm thinking it's because the internet drops out. And maybe I'm catching it right as it's dropped off, and all of a sudden I don't have access to turning a light on, or, you know, hey Alexa, it's listening. Always listening. So with that being said, this is $50 a month. With Comcast, I'm paying, it'll end up being about $55 a month if I renegotiate my contract. I'm returning this. I'm not going to keep it. If you are a home that doesn't have access to Comcast, this will be a great alternative. When I have good speed, it seems excellent. Early in the morning, it seems great. In the afternoon, I guess there's more people around me using it. Not using mine, but using the T-Mobile network or the towers. And I noticed a great very drastic drop in quality. In the morning, I can watch things crystal clear, not a problem whatsoever. And this may be a network-wide thing, or maybe a local thing. I'm not real sure. On my phones, I've had T-Mobile for years, and I have excellent service with them. Like I say, every so often it'll drop out. That's expected. But I've had excellent service with them. Their customer service is top tier. I've always had amazing top tier quality customer service with T-Mobile. I'm just not happy with it. So I'm going to take my 2 weeks usage and shim it. I'm going to send it back to them. I really hoped it would work. But something I am going to do, just kind of sidebar for a second. I'm not sure if you know this or not. And I wasn't sure, I didn't know about it until, I don't know, maybe last year or so, but I was under contract, so I couldn't do nothing about it. Comcast offers a prepaid. So it is the same megabytes per second, which is, like I said, ours is 25. It's same megabytes per second. You buy the router from Comcast. So the router, I believe, is $45. So $45 gets you the first month's service. And then it's $45 forward. So I don't have to renegotiate. I don't have to redo anything. I will be stopping in at Comcast today and purchasing a new router that is prepaid. I'm going to ship off all my stuff and get brand new stuff. So hopefully I am out of the contract loop that I've been in for probably before y'all were born. In all reality, I've been a Comcast customer since like '97. So I've seen a lot of different reiterations of Comcast and dealing with contracts and new programs and new channel lineups and all that stuff. Hopefully this takes me fully out of the loop. I hope this video was informative for you. I hope it helped you make a decision on whether or not you would like this or use this, or if it's good for you. Let me know down in the comments if you've tried this, or if this is something you might want to try. Let me know how good is your internet provider and what are you paying. Like I said, I'm fixing to change all mine over and go to $45 a month, and that's base. That is it. No more extras. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me. If you haven't done so already, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon below. You'll get more videos like this maybe even better. And remember, God loves you, and so do we. Till next time, guys.